Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. How are you? He does not like this whatsoever. Hi, everybody. My name is Boop. I'm a queer, neurodivergent content creator, and I wanted to talk about something really interesting today, to me at least. I wanted to talk about how D&D has basically changed my life over this past year. Trigger warning, there will be talk of mental health and stuff like that. So if you are uncomfortable with that, please feel free to click away. So this is my first kind of like vlog style video. I'm not used to just sitting here and talking to a camera unless like I have something I'm trying to present. So please bear with me on this. Um, Today I wanted to talk about just how much D&D Dungeons and Dragons has impacted my life. I have had not the best couple of years recently, but 2023 was definitely one for the books in both um, positive and negative lights. So I want to go just kind of like hit the highlights of what happened last year. Um, as well as talk about how my D&D group has made me want to be a better person. So my D&D group, Live Moss, started back in September of 2022. Um, Thanks to our lovely DM who brought us all together. We were actually just a bunch of strangers, basically, who signed up through a club at my university to play D&D together. And we had never met each other before. I take that back. I had met two of the other members, three of the other members in a previous D&D one shot that we did the year before. But other than that, everyone else was new, never met them before, and it was pretty fun. Um, Flash forward a couple of months, and we're meeting regularly at my DM's house. And flash forward a couple more months, me, the DM, and one of the other players actually move in together. Um, Flash forward to now, I am sitting here with my roommates, who now I consider two of my closest friends, honestly. And I can confidently say that this campaign, this D&D Dungeons and Dragons shtick, this whole thing has definitely changed my life for the better. So I am bipolar. I am very open about it. I'm very open about my mental health in general and other people's mental health. I strive to let them know that it is okay. However, I was not always like that. I was not properly medicated until January or February of last year, of spring 2023. Um, and it was really hard before then. I was not taking very good care of myself. I was not doing very good things for myself, was not making very good decisions financially, emotionally, in relationships. The typical things you see with someone who is unmedicated with severe mental health issues. But once I was able to get on my medication and actually talk to my friends, the people who I now consider my friends, it was life changing. Um, it is very interesting to see how I was a year ago compared to now, and I'm very proud of myself for how far I've come. Um, but to set all of the little nuances of mental health beside all the sad stuff, like, let's not talk about the sad stuff. Let's talk about the fact that I am here, alive, now, making a vlog, my very first vlog, for a channel that I am working really hard on. I'm gonna hit on 3 topics on this video. Basically, how my mental health has gotten better, uh, finally meeting my people, and me having a newfound confidence in myself, which is crazy. So, as I said before, I am diagnosed with bipolar 1. I was diagnosed at age 17. I was essentially, before then, misdiagnosed with depression and anxiety, which understandable. Um, but I was officially diagnosed with bipolar disorder when I was 17 after a mental health evaluation. Um, since then, I have been trying a lot of different medications, and not all of them were good for me. Almost all of them were not good for me, except the one that I'm on now. I actually was finally able to get on the right medication um, February, January of spring 2023. And so I've had a year to kind of like see how this medication works for me. And I gotta say, I am, I feel so great. I feel like me. I feel like how I should feel, you know, and that's really nice to hear, especially for someone who was honestly on their last ledge. You know, it was really hard to get up in the morning and say, wow, I have to do this again. But now I get to wake up in the morning. I'd be like, wow, I get to do this again in a more positive light. Um, Overall, my mental health has gotten so much better now that I've gotten on the right medication. Second topic, I have finally found my support system, my people. Um, it has taken how old am I? 20, 20 years, 23 years since high school. So no, even before middle school. Anyways, that's not important. It has taken a long time for me to finally find the people that I can confidently say are my friends. Um, and I am so grateful for them because they're all in this D&D group that I'm in. Um, my original D&D group, Live Moss, consisted of a bunch of like 8 people, and it slowly dwindled over time, but due to people moving away or getting jobs and stuff like that, which is totally fine. We're still super close. We still talk all the time. Um, but Liv Moss is kind of the reason I fell in love with D&D, and the people in my group have just pushed me and pushed me and pushed me in a way that has made me who I am today. If it wasn't for my D&D group, which I'll refer to them as their PC names so I don't dox anybody. Um, but everyone in that group, from Magdalene to Raxi to Thea, I'm just gonna name everyone: Magdalene, Raxi, Thea, um, Rico, Ed. Yeah, that's they're my best friends and my support system, and I don't know what I would do without them, honestly. Sob story over. I have found my group of people, and I'm actually living with the DM and Raxi. Um, and I could not be happier. I consider them some of my closest friends right now, ever. Like, things that I dreamt of as a kid, having that support system as a kid that I only dreamed about, and now finally getting to say I have that support system. Absolutely amazing. It's life changing. It's life changing. And the third topic. Um, I'm so confident in myself now. Having my mental health be better and my support system here with me, I have never felt more confident in my abilities. My confidence as a person has gone up. I don't think that I have ever been this happy with myself in a very long time, if not ever. And it's all thanks to this D&D group. Um I could not be the person I am today without Liv Moss. And honestly, this whole year has been absolutely crazy. And I this this video is kind of turned into a thank you letter to Liv Moss. Um but that's okay because they mean so much to me, and I don't know, I'm going to cry. I don't know where I would be without these people. Um so yeah. the basis of this story is that D&D can change lives, actually. And yeah. That's why I'll stop here. I'll stop the sob story here for a second. Let me just clean myself up. This year has been absolutely crazy. 2023 was absolutely crazy. I found my D&D group, my support system. I found the love of my life. I got a new car. I am almost done with my degree, my bachelor's degree, which I'm super happy about. Um, I started my own D&D campaign, which I can't really talk about because I know my my players watch this YouTube channel, so I can't talk too much about it. The key takeaway from this video is find your support system. Find your support system because they will help you in everything that you have. Um, so yeah, do the little YouTube things. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever it is. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.